Holy silence reveals truth. The conductor arrives, the strings already tuned, the bows ready to receive the vibrations, the melody, the mood, as if the gentle arrival of spring. Each pansy finding its way through the snow. The birds in search of seeds not yet to be found. Could this be the spring of the universe? Could it be the spring of my life? The bulbs ready to break through the earth to arrive. The sounds of the arrival of the bride and groom from honeymoon that has consummated beauty and truth. The conductor uses his magic wand. Winter gone, spring arrive. Now, somehow, the mood is heavy and somber. In the woods, a lone home. The smoke coming from the fireplace. Otherwise, no sign of life for centuries around. The sound of the wood burning can almost be heard if someone was around. The ants, the mice scurrying around. No signals from the smoke. No smoke in the no signals. Just a wish, a desire. The passerby stops for a while. Stops, listens, then bows. Arrive. Arrive within. Now, I've not stopped listening, but I've started looking around at the profiles of the people around, each carrying their own nose, their own eyes, their own identity, their own hopes and dreams, and their own grievances. All, so much carried in a profile, in a note, in a symphony. The small droplets of rain, one after the other, after that. No race, but just joyous symphony of arrivals, one after the other. As if a whole village of butterflies find their way out of the chrysalis and into flight. The rapid flight all in unison. And then arrival in the meadow covered with yellow daffodils. The rain, the butterflies, the flowers, the source of all. All connected, all encompassed, all arrival is in time. Such eloquence in such huge acceptance. Each and every life is divine. Each and every life is connected to the next. the fog, the mist, the morning dew, all from the same source. A recognition of that space within is welcomed by all. The laced formations of the spider's web waiting for a drop of water or a fly. This is all flight. The tracking of the universe as Earth goes around the sun patiently for 365 days, 52 weeks, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, and 60 minutes an hour. The seconds accumulate, waiting, until each person arrives to their own here and now. I patiently sit to arrive. I wonder at the delicacies of life. The bees buzzing, the spider webbing, the tiger roaring, the snail running, all creatures with their own beauty. The camel never complains about his humps, nor does he compare his short neck to that of a giraffe with no hump, but plenty of spots. You see, the ladybug has her own spots, and the bee his own stripes. I wonder then why, oh why, humans compare their noses, their humps, and the creases here and there to those of other humans. Why, oh why, can't we accept our own humps, spots, and creases? All simply a sign of the divine. The divine simply flows when all those in a family, in a clan, in a village, in a country, in a universe, all accept each other. But of course, first and foremost, accept oneself. Eyes come in different colors and shapes, but as long as they see, they bring forth the light of the divine. And even if they don't see, they seek the light from within and start seeing all that's divine. The divine is not held in one's wallet, nor in one's credentials. This divinity is simply in the heart, not to be kept, but to be radiated out to the world. With each breath, one can make the world brighter. The path will shine for all those on this same carousel of life. This divine exists in the slums where people have not a piece of bread, but also in any mansion full of food but empty of love. There must simply be a thread of divine. With belief, divine is constantly at play. One's awareness becomes higher. the more connected one gets to the ants crawling around. To get away from oneself, one's own identity, then the true identity will shine. Each layer of skin, leave behind the masks. Come barefoot. Come with your own self, remembering always there is no self, simply divine. The rainbow never arrives with an announcement from before. The mysterious play of colors appears in the sky as if out of nowhere, but in reality, in response to all the circumstances of the hours, days, weeks before. The temperature, the rain, the fall. This arrival of the rainbow, therefore, is the simplest way to describe the connections that bring all existence to life under one umbrella, the divine.